welcome to Grandpa left him with $400,000 debt. So, I'm gonna give you guys a quick tour because we gotta get tillage done. So we have mainly a lot of tractors on the farm. See, we have Ford. That's a gifted that's the co-op tractor. The gifted Case tractor. Our auger tractor. We have an S660. That's our old combine. We have the co-op helping down there. We have the Ford in the cultivating field right now. But we need to go ahead. We are very behind on everything. Like, badly. There's no fall tillage. He had to retire. And we're behind on everything. Pronto. So I want to start out just making sure this is good. I went through it all earlier and stuff. But I'm gonna start I just want to make, we're just gonna go ahead here and just follow the outro because we are making this to a new field. So this is a 405 Magnum. My friend gifted it to me. He had no use for it actually for some reason. I'm never a huge fan of Case, but whatever. See, a perfect time to use this. Okay, so far so good. I just want to get a good test plow here. I'm not going to go back into full plowing yet. Okay, so I just want to test it. It looks pretty good here. And also, I never bought any field data, did I? Holy crap. You know, we're gonna switch bank accounts because I forgot. So I had to spend some of that money and I thought I didn't have, so we're just gonna get like 60,000 back into the bank account. I had to fix something in the game. So I forgot that needs to be into this too. I'll transfer that money, whatever's left over, back. I think. No, this is the proper money I should have. Because I don't know why. I didn't notice I drained the bank account earlier trying to do something in the game. But yeah, we're supposed to have $49,000, whatever. Supposed to have somewhere around there, and whatever. But there's all the yields. But I think we're I need to go ahead here. So he has an old tractor sitting there. And he usually uses it for, it broke down years and years ago. Can I control it from this motor here? So I am renting this piece of equipment here, and I don't know really how this works, but I can't really move the pipe for some reason. I wish it was movable, but it's whatever. What does the co-op had, honestly? I'm just renting this from the co-op. I think it's pretty cool, though. We should be able to... Okay, it has its own motor, but I'm gonna get the truck running here. That's fine. They have to get another load of this in soon, probably. Just gonna go and switch switch it. Okay, there we go. Woo! The shark squatted. It's squatted because we're gonna be using this in a little bit. She squatted. I'm gonna lower into the ground. And that's why I got the front weight. But yes, this is a piece of equipment we're renting from the co-op here. Oh, that made a horrible lag. Yeah, I thought that was in real life. But we gotta see if this sucker works here. I know we had issues because I want to move her and I gotta check the oil. I don't know if she had an oil change, so we're gonna lift that up and has fuel, so I'm just gonna guess she needs some. Yeah. I'm gonna go and grab a can of starter fluid. Ether. I'm just gonna find where it's for ether. Find the here and okay, so okay. I didn't see if she's in on. Either way. Come on. Just want to move the auger and stuff to the back. Somewhere else. I don't know what it is. I'm going to just move this to the back here. There we go. And she's dead. Yep, she is completely bad. I guess something's wrong with her. What it is. So I need to find, I need an itty bitty mighty bow. Which tracker do I need? I don't know, because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I guess we're going to get back to plowing. We're going to get back to plowing, because I want to trace this field out, at least. So you gotta see where they're taking up that piece of land, so we're just kind of... Gosh, it's leaving the case a little struggling here. Never been the Case IH fan, but gosh, this is a pretty cool tractor. Well... Gosh. Just want to get away from the trees as best as possible. Yeah, as close as I'm getting to the tree line, honestly. I'm gonna try to get a little close, step some of that extra available land for this. It's like, you know, I want to plant this with the crop. And of course, we're gonna do a little dive into the field a little more. To the end here, just a little away from the trees and stuff. I'm gonna stay away a little from the ditch, but also be by the ditch a little. But ooh, we want to relift that up because that is way too close to the ditch. But I don't think I have nothing to worry about. I am a little worried about This dumb to do this way, but also want to have as much as available land for this. Whoa, she did not like that. We're over 1,000 RPM. Whoa! Need to get back to my correct RPMs. Be back to like the 1800. Okay. I'll make sure we're doing good here on the monitor. I really wasn't paying attention really like that. Paying attention more on the monitor right now. I do like this top part. It's pretty cool. I like the top part they did. It's pretty nice. Alright. Yeah, I want to stay away as far away as possible from the tree line here. I want to be decently close, but also I don't want to be as close where I don't. So I don't want to cut these trees down. I want to keep them there. It's always been there. Yep. And that is a straight connector right there. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead here and I'm gonna realign this, make sure I have. I gotta get the satellite working on this field here. I gotta load the GPS into the sucker. Reset on her. I just wanted to make sure the GPS lines were connected. I wanted to make sure we had a good GPS into her here. So I want to make this like this here. Now I want to get straight, get as good as possible here. Okay. So, are we going to do good or not? That's the question. Do we have any... No warning on this sucker. Huh. Let me see. Front. Oil pressure low. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make it, see if it goes away. I checked the oil earlier, so unless there's a leak, and there shouldn't be. Let's see, if she starts overheating, I'll see. Maybe it's a monitor issue. I checked it earlier, it was topped off, so I'll check it again. I'll see if it's something, if it's a sensor, or unless something's in there and it's making it stuck, but it doesn't sound like she's making really any noises. She ain't struggling in the engine. Well, I wouldn't say in the power department, because honestly, she's pulling this like she should be available to. But I'm gonna start relapping back to the farm here. I'm just gonna split this off here. I want to make one more-ish back to the farm as good as possible, and I'm gonna check her. I'm gonna throw her into the shed here. Okay, then we get another warning. Okay. Oil pressure even lower? Unless it's an oil leak or something, or the oil is just a horrible oil and it's just low or something. I don't know. Okay. Just dehatcher here. Okay. There we go. Okay. So, I may have or may not have designed a lift for tractors. Okay, so in game physics, this is going to be fun, but I'm not going to put on a lift, but I was joking. Okay, so we're going to check on the lift here. And of course we got this ugly blue cap, so we're going to have to get rid of that sooner than later. I'm going to rate this. Okay. Okay. Oils. That's weird. A lot of the oil's gone. I'm gonna look and see if there's a leak somewhere. So we're gonna dig her apart. Oh. I don't see anything. Maybe. There's probably more underneath. But guys, thank you for watching today's video. I'm gonna see you guys in the next episode. Peace.